It's goodbye for Katie. These are the last words that I'm bound to say. It's goodbye for Katie. These are the last words I'm bound to say. Don't see you tomorrow morning. Meet you on the next day. Said Katie May's a good girl. Folks say that she don't run around at night. Katie May's a good girl. Folks say that she don't run around at night. You can bet your last dollar Katie May's gonna treat you right. Bet your last dollar Katie May's gonna treat you right. Thank you very much. One for lightning. Well, I didn't make that one up. It's a real song. Don't just sing any song tonight unless you're willing to let it go. Ain't about you and me anymore. It's that feeling we used to know. Our love wasn't wrong or right, but it wasn't just part of the show. Fire that's burning in me tonight is that feeling we used to know. You loosened up the tightrope while I was on it. Thought I didn't want you, I just didn't want it. Take all the rock and roll in the world and pawn it. If we could go back to that feeling we used to know. Now we're standing behind it all. Now we're rolling with the flow. Took a long way to get back to that feeling we used to know. You loosened up the tightrope while I was on it. Thought I didn't want you, I just didn't want it. Take all the rock and roll in the world and pawn it. If we could go back to that feeling we used to know. just sing any song tonight. Together we'll remember how it goes. Ain't about you and me anymore. It's that feeling we used to know. It took the long way to get back to that feeling we used to know. Thank y'all so much. Well, probably wondering why I got this AAA sticker on here. Sometimes I forget about it because I can't see it from back here, and people ask me, why is that on there? Of course, you can't go driving all over the country being a guy who makes up songs without having AAA, so. Also, there's a hole in the guitar right there. So there's two reasons, I guess. Got a lot of traveling songs. I'm spared playing all of them for you, but this one was inspired by a lot of late night drives. When I was first starting out, I had myself a fake ID, and I was playing for cover bands and big dance halls in the 1990s. And then once I could get my own shows, I put myself a little band together, and you know, Okies, we figure out right away. You can't just play in Oklahoma all the time. You gotta go somewhere else too. So we immediately started coming to Texas, and we would be in places. We'd be some alleyway in Austin at 2:30, 3 in the morning, and one of my band members would always say, that was the time he would pick to tell me. He said, like, man, I gotta get back tonight. It's like, dude. Wish I'd have known that before we left, but I was the one who had tricked him into coming down there, and there wasn't a lot of money in it at the time, and not like now. So I'd go ahead and drive him back, and so this song comes from those late night drives, and maybe just the fact that we survived them. My friend would always have the best excuses and reasons why he had to be back and why he absolutely couldn't stay. My favorite one though was he'd say, "Man, I got a haircut tomorrow night. I got to get back." All right, man. Looking back on it after all these years though, he did have some really sharp hair, you know. Lights are shining bright on the city. There ain't no one left on the street in sight. Well, everything that we need to know, we learned it fast. Way out there on the highway late at night. I'm on my way back to where I came from. Think of me the best way that you will. Won't you play one for them girls who went out chasing the lonesome sound of that old whippoorwill? We've been a long time running, been a long time searching for whatever that old song it is we sung. Been pulling on a load, singing one more for the road, sing one for chasing down the rising sun. Used to burn the daylight up so easy, where we used to burn the nighttime up the same. Coming by those dollar bills the hard way, down and rolling bones and playing that old game. That's the only place that we knew how to be. And if I had my way, I'd take you with me. We'd go way down where the shoreline meets the sea. 'Cause I've been a long time running, been a long time searching for whatever that old song it is we sung. Been pulling on the load, singing one more for the road, sing one for chasing down the rising sun. Dark side of the city, where the sunset lights up another day. And we'll see you out there underneath the nighttime the next time you come hanging round my way. We've been a long time running, been a long time searching for whatever that old song it is we sung. Been pulling on a load, singing one more for the road, sing one for chasing down the rising sun. Sing one for chasing down the rising sun. Thanks, y'all. Well, everybody's still okay? Doing all right? That's good. I mean, if you weren't, I'm not sure that I would be able to do anything about it. Well, let's see. What do I have in the way of big news and stories I can tell you? It's October. It's baseball season, which I like. I mean, it's baseball season half the damn year, but this is the really good part. Maybe we do a baseball song here in a minute. You know, also coming up next week, October 20th, a thing that I did in 2020 was I planned to do like house concerts all across America. And man, it was going really strong in January of 2020. And then we ended up canceling all of those and making them up down the line. But another thing that I did shortly after that was I landed myself a part working in the movie The Killers of the Flower Moon, which comes out next week. And yeah, it was awesome. I was cast as a vagabond hustler. So I was really excited about. I felt like I knew just what to do. And I did it so well, I was so good at it that they actually upgraded my role to unscrupulous grifter. I was proud of that too. And then they said, okay, go walk up and down that street 500 times all day long. You know, which was cool. Now, it was a lot of fun. It was a neat thing to be a part of, and it's a cool story that, it's a moving story that needs to be told, and so, and it was neat because, you know, it was me and Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese. You know, it was all of us doing our thing. Well, we had a little string band. That wasn't my first movie, though. My first movie was a movie called Rudderless. And I went to try out for this one because there was a part for a banjo player. And I thought, I own a banjo. And I'll even admit I own 2 banjos. And the real thing was I thought that there wouldn't be that many people trying to be that. I just thought the numbers were in my favor for the banjo guy. And I was right. There was like one other person at the audition with his banjo. So I banjoed straight past him to the second audition. And at that audition, there was William H. Macy. And I thought, oh my God, this is a real movie. I thought it was just a college film or something. And I brought the banjo and didn't really know what I was going to do. And so I said, Bill, would you like me to play some bluegrass banjo? And he said, no, I heard you're a songwriter, play me one of your songs. So I played him this song, and he put me in this little movie. It's called Rudderless. It came out in 2013. It's quite heavy. I can't tell you anything else about it, but it's a pretty good movie. It's me and Lawrence Fishburne and Selena Gomez. It's all of us doing our thing. This one I was cast as a hipster at an open mic night. Thank you very much. Nailed it again. Anyway, that's the name-dropping portion of the show. This is the song that I played in the movie Rudderless, and it was cool. There's at least like 7, 8, maybe 9 seconds of me playing this song. Long, long time ago and far, far away. Guess you could say that it was like every other day. But I wound up on broken streets, wandering around, without looking for a place that I could lay them troubles down. One door was painted red and one was painted black. But I was out there in the night just pulling on the slack. Dim lights of the nightlife shine bright enough for me. And when the barrooms all stayed open, all the wild boys ran free. A suitcase, a broken heart, and nothing left to lose. Somehow I survived the late night highway and the blues, following the white lines, keeping up my end of the deal. With a heart out on the table and shoulder to the wheel. I was looking for the exit sign, but I couldn't find the door. And all the memories that we made there were left scattered on the floor. And I was feeling like I'd bet the same on red that I bet on black. So I just kept on moving, and I never did look back. A suitcase, a broken heart, nothing left to lose. Somehow I survived the late night highways and the blues, following the white lines, keeping up my end of the deal. With my heart out on the table and shoulder to the wheel. Memories are with me still and I won't let them go. When I saw them days pass and how fast I didn't know. But no matter where we traveled, never got my fill. Way down every lonesome highway, up over every hill. The suitcase, a broken broken heart and nothing left to lose. Somehow I survived the late night highways and the blues, following the white lines, keeping up my end of the deal, with my heart out on the table and shoulder to the wheel. Heart out on the table and shoulder to the wheel. Thank you very much. Well, let's see here. Well, I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and as most of you probably know, I work playing guitar with Hayes Carl for a lot of years, and been to the old quarter many times with him. Before that, I lived in a college town. I moved to a college town, of course, when I was 17 years old, 18 years old, and then I stayed for a little. I stayed too long, I think. I lived in Norman, Oklahoma, which is a great town, and I love it. But there is a time I feel like in a college town with everybody moving in and out. There's always fresh faces and a lot of your friends then end up disappearing to other places. So, and you look around and you're like, man, I might be too old for this party. Maybe that's the start of this one. We'll see. I might just be making that up. Well, I haven't seen you down on the corner much lately. I've been wondering where you've been. Yes, everything seems about the same as it was in this fishbowl we're all still swimming in. I guess you've been out seeing the world. You've been running with your hustler friends. I can understand why you wanna get gone. Well, this place is only good for racking up sins. See you around. Tell everybody that you said hello. Guess we knew that forever was too far to go. We always knew you'd never be nothing but a rolling stone. No, you never overstay your welcome. Should've quit while you were ahead. Them whiskey-soaked nights, early morning lights, well, they nearly did leave you for dead. I know I kinda got you on the spot. Know I'm on your dime. There's some people around here that love you and you know it. Wanna see you out having a good time. See you around. Tell everybody that you said hello. I guess we knew that forever was too far to go. Well, we always knew you'd never be nothing but a rolling stone. Next time I see that you're here in the big town, I'll stop in and say hello. Take care of yourself while you're riding the road. Take the old times wherever you go. Know that I don't know you very well. And I know things might be looking bad, but just so you hear it before it's too late. You're the best friend some folks around here ever had, and we'll see you around. Tell everybody that you said hello. I guess we knew that forever was too far to go. Well, we always knew you'd never be nothing you always knew you'd never be nothing but a rolling stone. Thank you very much. All right, let's see here. One more on this guitar. Oh yeah, baseball song. I'm gonna do this song by Chuck Brodsky from Asheville, North Carolina. Chuck's got a record called The Baseball Ballads. It's an entire album of songs about baseball, which I really love. Man, I love it. This one's called Lefty. Lefty's in the minors. He's got his shoulder packed in ice. He's trying to hang on there against all that good advice. Well, he used to throw the sinker, but the sinking ball went south. Then they started calling him for going to his mouth. Lefty wore the pinstripes for a good number of years. Well, the bleacher bums, they loved him. They were tanked up with their beers. Well, he used to throw the heater, but the radar does not lie. And when Lefty lays one up there, you can't kiss that thing goodbye. And it got almighty shame. Got too old to play the game, where he made himself a name. They called him Lefty. Now they're calling him from Cooperstown, way out on the bullpen phone. Little field and bum folk where the grass is overgrown. It's the bottom of the seventh and a runner just got on. Now they're calling for Lefty. Lefty's not the one. There's a capital L in Lefty, say it with respect. He's Lefty down in Mexico, he's Lefty in Quebec. He can smoke you, he can fool you, throw a curve around your neck. He can paint one on the corner, he could fill the upper deck. And it got almighty shame, got too old to play the game, where he made himself a name. They called him Lefty. And it got almighty shame, too old to play the game. Thank y'all. Well, let's see. Are there any songs that I do that you guys would like to just shout at me right now? If not, that's no problem. I just like to open up the floor for shouting songs at me. Sometimes there's somebody who's just been waiting for that moment. Okay, very good. Old Quarter, I like it. like it. That's good. I know what songs to play. I've been out playing music for a living now for 29 years. And I don't take it for granted that I still get to do this in whatever shape or fashion. And I want to genuinely say thanks to you guys for coming out here. I know obviously it takes people supporting the old quarter for this stuff to happen, and it's special. It's a special place, and Jill, thanks for having me and keeping it all going. I'm gonna do this song, this title track to my newest record. Like all unscrupulous grifters, I brought a suitcase full of stuff for sale. This is the newest record I made. It's called I'm Still Here. The song's called I'm Still Here. I wrote this with a very talented Natalie Hemby, who's in a group called the Highwomen, but also she's just Natalie Hemby. You thought I was gone, took off for New York City, joined a 3-ring circus, ended up in Mississippi. Might have looked around and thought I ran away and tried to disappear. But I'm still here, hoping for the best, never really left you, honey. I'm still here, always looking up, still holding strong. There were times I was invisible, but never really let you go. Oh, I'm still here, been here all along. Checked out, maybe I checked out of a hotel. You thought I was riding high, thought I was riding someone's coattail. You thought I'd go see the world and I'd bring back another souvenir. But I'm still here, hoping for the best, never really left you, honey. I'm still here, always looking up, still holding strong. There were times I was invisible, but never really let you go. Oh, I'm still here, been here all along. Somewhere in the background, never too loudly, low where you couldn't see. I was in front of you, even when you never knew. I knew that I'd always be here, hoping for the best, never really left you, honey. I'm still here, always looking up, still holding strong. There were times I was invisible, but never really let you go. Whoa, I'm still here, been here all along. I'm still here, been here all along, been here all along. you very much. Well, if it's okay with y'all, I would like to directly go to the encore part of the show. Thanks for having me back up here. Thank you very much. First time is as good as the last. Yeah. I don't want there to be any confusion about, the end of the show and you guys standing on the tables, splashing beer everywhere, talking about one more song, please. Maybe do 2 or 3 more. So anyway, yeah, welcome to the encore. I guess just a few more. I got a couple more for you. This one I'm gonna play is called 2 Times the Fool. This song is for when being a fool one time is not enough. Drifting through trouble, hawk on the wind, saving my bottles like I letters to send, breaking my own heart, breaking my own rule. 1 time the favorite and 2 times the fool. Saved up all my treasure, buried deep down in the ground. Came back for it, it wasn't nowhere to be found. Putting out the fire and tossing on the fuel. 1 time the favorite and 2 times the fool. Singing out their memories and I'm never to return. Think that after all this time somehow I might have learned. Walking on water and sinking in the sand, staring at the stop sign with the world in my hand. Ain't it just like the night to try and be so cruel when you're 1 time the favorite and you're 2 times a fool. That I should have known. Every friend I has here with me as I'm sitting here all alone, drifting through trouble with a hawk on the wind, saving my bottles, I've got letters to send, breaking my own heart, breaking my own rule. 1 time the favorite and 2 times a fool. Thank you. Well, thank y'all so much for coming to the Old Quarter tonight. I'm going to do one more song for you. This is a song about good luck. Good luck, everybody. And next time,
if I come back to the old quarter, my request is, well, when I come back, but my request is that each of you bring both of your friends next time. And then, well, you know, I just assume that there's a couple, but maybe it's two of them. Anyway, no, actually, if it's exactly like this, it'd be beautiful. So thank y'all very much for coming and listening and being cool, and thanks to the old quarter for having me. Days and falling away, chasing that rainbow's end, running in circles way back to the start, starting over again, holding on for dear life, trying to keep your feet planted on the ground and stepping back out on the beat. I hope good luck finds you easy. Hope the best days come to you. Hope you keep chasing rainbows. Hope your wishes all come true. Behind the wheel, beyond the stars, holding your heart inside, locked away behind these iron bars, walking away, leaving yourself behind, finding out how this new life will unwind. I hope good luck finds you easy. Hope the best days come to you. Hope you keep chasing rainbows. Hope your wishes all come true. Twisting, turning down them roads that you choose. You'll be walking, running straight into the blues. Well, don't look back now, you've come too far. Keep your dreams in your heart, your wishes in the stars. I hope good luck finds you easy. Hope the best days come to you. Hope you keep chasing rainbows. Hope your wishes all come true. Hope you think about me always, the way I always think of you. Hope good luck finds you easy. Hope your wishes all come true. I'm Travis Linville from Chickasha, Oklahoma. Thank y'all for listening to my song.